Well, howdy there, guys. I just want to do a short and simple video here today. I just want to talk about why I'm not buying Bitcoin, why I'm not buying these cryptocurrencies. I get so many comments all the time. Hey, Jeremy, do a video on Bitcoin, do a video on cryptocurrencies. Hey, Jeremy, are you buying cryptocurrencies? I get so many of these comments day in and day out. And it's impossible not to see these comments from me because I read the comments every day. And then I go on CNBC app, I go on this app or the other stock market app. And guess what? I'm bombarded with, Bitcoin goes up this much today. Oh, Bitcoin falls this much and then rebounds. And it's just a lot of cryptocurrency talk. It's the hot thing right now. It's the hot thing. You can't miss it. You can't not know about it if you're in the markets or investing or doing anything like that, right? So why am I not buying Bitcoin? Why am I not buying these cryptocurrencies? Well, first off, I've put in the work to try to understand them. I've put in the work. I've read articles about them after articles about them, try to understand them. And I understand them pretty decently. I would say I understand them better than 90% of Americans out there, if not 95% of people. I still don't fully understand it to the point of I have a vision whether Bitcoin is going to be absolutely the future or this cryptocurrency. I don't have a vision that that is going to be absolutely the way we go. Okay, so I don't have a vision for that. And for that reason, I can't invest in a Bitcoin in any cryptocurrency at the end of the day. Because what's the number one rule I preach on this channel? Number one rule over everything. Never invest in anything you do not fully understand and you do not fully understand the vision for. Don't ever do that, ever. That's the number one rule of investing. Don't just throw money at something because your friend thought it was, the way to go, or your family member, or the guy on TV, or the guy on YouTube said, buy Bitcoin. Don't just do that. Don't ever just put money in something because someone else said it's the way to go, or because it's the hot thing. That's how you get burned every single time. So if I bought into Bitcoin, if I bought into these cryptocurrencies, I would be literally going against my number one rule. And it's not that I don't see Bitcoin or cryptocurrencies in general doing phenomenal in the future. They could possibly do that. I just don't know. And because I don't know, and because I don't have enough confidence to go out there and make a decision, that's why I'm not buying into these. That's why I'm not buying into Bitcoin. That's why I'm not buying into any cryptocurrencies in general. That's why I'm not trying to make investments in those kinds of things, guys. Just because at the end of the day, I cannot fully understand it. Another thing that bothers me about these cryptocurrencies right now, and it's a good thing and it's a bad thing, is one, there's a lot of people making money right now in cryptocurrencies. It's so easy to make money in cryptocurrencies right now. It's like disgusting. That's great. That's great. I'm happy people are making money. That's freaking phenomenal. I love it when anybody's making money. As long as it's a legal way, you're making money, all the power to you. This is the most capitalistic channel maybe on YouTube, so I'm all for you. However, there's a downside to that. When money's being made so easily, when everybody seems to be jumping in, people that have no business making money in this thing are just jumping in and making money so easy, that's usually a very bad sign, guys. Do you remember 1999? Probably not. That was the tech bubble. The tech bubble happened in 1999 into 2000. The market had been running from 1995 to 99. The NASDAQ rose, at ridiculous rates. Any tech stock that was anything was going up massively, whether they had a true business model that was behind that company or not. And then 2000 happened and the whole tech bubble burst. But it seemed like everybody who was making money in tech stocks, like anybody just throwing money at any tech stock, you make money. You make money. And then people got freaking slaughtered, guys. You remember the real estate bubble in 2007? It seemed like, 2005, 2006, like everybody was trying to buy a second house or third house. It was so easy to make money. It's like, why not? You're giving money away. You need to buy a second house, third house, rent it out, do whatever. It's just going up. The houses were going up, so fast in value, especially out here on the West Coast. And then what happened? We had the housing crisis. And you got to think, housing's a hell of a lot more important than Bitcoin or any cryptocurrency. And we saw the way the housing market crashed, right? The number one probably investment piece out there other than maybe stocks, right? So for that reason, between me not fully understanding it, between everybody just making such easy money there, it's really scary, guys. It's really freaking scary. So I hope everybody does phenomenal. I hope Bitcoin does very good long term. And these other cryptocurrencies, I hope they absolutely do phenomenal. But at the same time, I'm just not convinced that they are or they're not. And for that reason, I'm not buying into them. I'm not, getting on the hype train or anything like that. And, all the power to people. And I've missed out on a lot of opportunities over my investing career, in this stock or that stock. There was AMD. I didn't really understand the vision for AMD. I never invested in it. NVIDIA, I looked super in depth in NVIDIA 3-4 years ago. I just didn't really see the vision. I didn't really understand enough about the business at that time. I didn't invest in it. I could have made, 10 times my money or whatever if I would have bought in when I was looking into that company. So there's going to be companies sometimes I just miss because, or investment reasons that I just miss because I don't fully understand it. But I would much rather, sit on the sideline in something and then rather than jump into something I don't fully understand or see the vision for and then get slaughtered like a piggy, guys. So that's my way on this, and that's why I'm not buying Bitcoin, not buying cryptocurrencies. I'm not against them. I hope they do phenomenal. I'm just not for me at the end of the day. And I know, my investments might not be for everybody as well. So that's fine. We're not all gonna, jump on the same train, and that's what makes a market, guys. I hope you enjoyed this. Thank you for watching and have a great day.